In today's video we're going to show you how to do two variants of a square knot friendship bracelet, including the sliding closure clasp. For the first one we'll need a 2 metre working length of thread and approximately 40 centimetres of the lazy strand, which you'll attach to the board. And threading on 10 crystals. And to start this off, you'll find the centre of your long length of thread and place it underneath the working thread. And then to begin, you'll bring one side over, the left side over, creating a lowercase d shape. Bring the right thread over that one and pass the end underneath where the two threads cross over here at the bottom. Pass them underneath and pull through the loop. And then pull tightly. Approximately leave 8 centimetres from the top. Then the next step, make a B shape, lowercase b shape. Bring this thread over the top and pass the end underneath the section here where these two threads cross and pull through the loop and pull tight. These two stitches make a complete square knot. So you're going to continue to make these stitches. Firstly a lowercase d shape, pull the thread through and pull. Lowercase b shape, pull the opposite thread through underneath where they cross and through the loop and pull. And you're going to do a length of approximately 3.5 centimetres, as we have here. And then what you do next is we're going to encase the beads, so you push the bead up and then continue with your square knots. Lowercase d, thread under the and pull. Lowercase b, thread under where the cross at the bottom, pull through. It's encased one of the crystals, then you push your next crystal up and repeat one complete square knot in between each crystal. And complete this process until you have all 10 crystals encased on the lazy strand. And then you complete another section of approximately 3.5 centimetres to complete the bracelet length. Then with the ends you're going to apply some hypo cement glue on the ends where they threads exit out, and then when your glue is completely dry, carefully trim off the excess threads. To do our sliding knot, you're going to need a length of thread approximately 30 to 40 centimetres. Remove your bracelet from the board. Then you're going to cross over your threads and using the corner of the board, place your threads across the corner. And now we're going to continue with our 30 to 40 centimetre strand and continue doing our square knots as we did previously over these two sections of thread that we've passed over the corner. Pull. So there's your lowercase d, pass your thread under and through the loop, lowercase b, and the opposite thread over and back under the threads where they cross at the bottom and through the loop. You're going to complete this until you have approximately 2 centimetres of your square knotting. Again, take your hypo cement glue. Be very careful now because we don't want to stick any glue on our working lazy strand thread. So carefully glue where the threads exit, just on the sides, and carefully trim off any excess thread. This creates a sliding knot on your bracelet for closure. Then any excess that you have here, you can trim down to the length you need to get your bracelet on and off. And at the very end, just do a simple overhand knot. On the ends of the thread. And then again, apply some glue and trim off any excess. So there's our first completed bracelet. For the variant, on our next bracelet, you will need your 1.5 metre of working thread and approximately 40 centimetres of lazy strand. And again, we're doing the square knot technique. And we do 5 complete square knots to start. And instead of having our crystals on our lazy strand, we now have them on our working thread. So we're going to bring them up to our work. And then you will do 2 complete square knots in between each pair of crystals. Just be careful to get that thread nice and tight. That's our first pair. Do another complete square knot. So there we have 2 square knots. Then you push up another 2 crystals and repeat that process until you have all of your crystals on. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 sets, 13 pairs of crystals. Then you complete finishing with 5 square knots. Glue your ends and trim as we did previously, and repeat the sliding knot process where we pass our threads over the corner of the board, and that completes our next bracelet.